Johnny Styles, you're snapping with the one and only
Four-time Mr. Olympia.
Four-time Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. Jay, you were here in Australia. You just made it. How does it feel?
Everyone was waiting for me, man. I was waiting to show up, and
there was a rumor. Nobody has seen Kai. There was a rumor you were not going to be here.
Oh, I'm always here. I'm always coming for the fans of Australia, man. And I knew you were here, so I had to show up and do this interview. So
yeah, tell them, Jay. Tell them. What's the main difference between, you've traveled all over the world. Yeah. What's the main difference you see on the people here in Australia and the people in the US or other side?
You know, I've been to Australia. I came, first time I think I came in year 2000. I came with Dexter Jackson, actually. And it was funny that we ended up both winning the Olympia years later, but we actually came and toured together for Danny, who does distribution of my product lines here with Nutrition Systems. But the fans are just really intense here. Like, it's, you know, internationally we go a lot of places, and the fans, they don't get to see as many of the top bodybuilders, and they don't have bodybuilding at the level. Now, obviously with the Arnold, since it's actually grown, they get to see more, but they just, there's a lot of younger generation, and a lot of them that's men's physique kind of thing, but they still follow the icons like myself and Ronnie Coleman and, you know, some of the newer guys like Kai and Phil. But it's just really cool to see the excitement of the faces. They just seem more up to speed. They're following the Snapchats and the social media platforms a lot deeper than a lot of people do in the States, because I think, like I said, the people in the States have a lot more opportunity to see us. There's a lot more shows in different venues and expos between the Europas and, you know, all the Olympias and Arnolds being held there consistently, plus all the local shows. You know, they don't get to see it as much out here. So I see a lot more excitement in the people when I come year to year here, which is every year now.
Yeah. Well, these guys, all these guys, want to know, the question of the weekend has been, how do you manage to fly 14 hours and come back? Well, when you were competing, did it help you lose water, gain water, you know, personally? You
know, I think when I was competing, I didn't retain water on the flight. You know, I used to fly with Chris all the time, and we would kind of laugh about it because I would actually get drier on the plane. So it really didn't affect anything. I would eat like normal and pretty much drink like normal, and my physique didn't change. Like, my ankles still, they don't swell or anything. Is
to this day?
Like, yeah, I don't have any retention when I fly. Maybe it's just because I'm on the plane so damn much. I mean, I fly every week, and I'm in and out of here. I mean, I'm out Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, so I'm on the ground less than I'm in the air for this event. So I don't know. I just think a lot of it has to do with your eating and how much sodium you take in. And, you know, I drink still 2 gallons of water a day. I drink consistently. So it really just has to be in how in tune you are with your body.
Right. So last 2 questions before this humongous line comes over. We just got Jose Raymond all fired up because he's fired up about the Arnold. What was your take on Jose's physique in the Arnold?
Jose's my guy, you know.
I know.
He's with Cutler Nutrition and whatever, but I thought he won, in my opinion, but I wasn't at the prejudging, and, you know, I know his physique, and remember, you're talking to someone that, you know, I competed in. Listen, I won shows in, you know, great condition. I probably wasn't the most ripped guy at any show I ever did, but I out-muscle guys, and that's what Jose does. Listen, he's not the prettiest physique to look at, but the guy's got a pretty damn good package, and he went out there and I think he out-muscled the guys to win that show. And, you know, he's just going to keep his head up and come back and take a run at Flex Lewis again at the Olympia, because I know that's what he's shooting for, you know. But I'm sure it was disappointing for him. I really haven't discussed in length about it, but he's got a lot of fans, I think, that feel the same way, and I'm a fan of Jose Raymond.
Without spoiling anything, the rematch, Kai Green, CEDRIC MCMILLAN, any predictions from the legend?
I know how it works, you know, and Kai won in Ohio, so he should be in the driver's seat to win this. I don't know if CEDRIC, you know, if CEDRIC watches this, he's probably not going to watch it before, but he just needs to be more aggressive, man, and just, like, you know, get some excitement. I don't want to say that because, I mean, he goes to the gym and trains every day. I'm sure the guy's a fucking beast, but he needs to get out there and just get in his face a little more and show why he thinks he's the greatest on that stage right now. And I feel that way about a lot of guys. I felt that way about Kai Green. When I competed in 13, I was trying to tell him, like, hey, go after Phil. I knew I wasn't in the race for it, so I told Kai, you got to be aggressive, man. Go after it. And, you know, I think now, you know, he's in a good position to win again. I don't know if he's going to do the Olympia again. I still think Phil probably will win there. He's looking good. But you never know with Big Ramy either. So I would have liked to see Big Ramy in this show. I don't know why he's waiting, but I think he's doing New York or something.
Chris has something special for New York or whatever. So for the guy that hates the honey buns, right?
Fuck the honey buns.
The legend, Mr. O, Jay Cutler, the one and only, 4-time